If you think you can use famous brand name in your marketing, think again. I recently came across with an ad of a well-known company that sells wallets, and the company claims that their wallets are the Tesla of wallets. It might sound clever, but you can end up in court, and let me break it down for you. In the United States, trademarks exist to help consumers know exactly what they're getting and from whom. When you bring in a famous brand name like Tesla into your marketing, you risk suggesting a relationship that isn't actually there. This can mislead consumers into thinking your product is somehow connected to that famous brand, and that is exactly what trademark law tries to prevent. But there is a concept known as nominative fair use. So nominative fair use lets you reference another brand if you really need to identify or compare something. Let me give you an example. If you're reviewing a new pair of wireless earbuds and need to explain how they measure up to a well-known competitor, you might say, these earbuds deliver clearer sound than AirPods Pro at a lower price. Here, using AirPods Pro help readers instantly understand the performance benchmark. You're not implying Apple's endorsement, you're just making a straightforward comparison so your audience can gauge quality and value. The rules are pretty simple. It must be necessary to use the names for clarity. The use should be limited to what's required, and it cannot create the false impression of endorsement or sponsorship. When these cases go to trial, judges typically ask 3 questions. Could the use confuse consumers? Is referencing the trademark genuinely necessary? And is the use limited to what is needed? If the court believes consumers might be confused or misled, the trademark owners could prevail and it will bring serious consequences. That's why it's crucial to think twice before name dropping big brands for a bit of extra flair. Often it's just not worth it. This doesn't mean you can never mention another brand, it just means you should do it sparingly and thoughtfully. If it's not essential to get your point across, consider using generic description or focus on what makes your products unique without relying on someone else's brand. Remember, creativity is essential to marketing, but we live in a world where big brands fiercely protect their names and their reputation. So be very, very cautious.